Good morning from CME Traveling. I'm Curt. Just got off the phone with Chet. He sent me a little message, and they did lose power. The Sea Leg Journeys did, and the power company was, had told him and everything. And he, of course, I didn't catch it, but I did have him on, and I seen it was blank, and I was like, something. I thought it was my phone. I thought it was me. But thank y'all for coming in here. And I don't know about today. They have a premiere this evening at 6:30. Sea Leg Journeys. They have one. Maybe they'll throw something out there on the social media by their phones or something, letting you know whether or not that'll go ahead. It's probably scheduled, and it'll air either way. I'm just guessing, but I'll let them tell you and all that. But be sure and join them tomorrow at 8 a.m. Chet and Robin. They had a really good discussion today about the accidents and everything. Those are really important. I've even had an accident on an excursion one time. Nothing that I needed any medical attention or anything like that. It's just, sometimes you do things you should think things through. I swung out on a rope one time into one of those cenotes down in Mexico, and I didn't position my feet right, and I slid down the rope. And let's just say I got a good a rope burn on my hands. Really, but I was okay. I still enjoyed myself very, very much. Everybody can hear me okay, and then I'll get right into this chat. And before I get into the chat, a lot of y'all came over real quick, and I wasn't even on the StreamYard live stream. I'm liking things and I'm not liking things. I like how I can position the phone and see, which I'll figure it out. It's nothing that would keep me from it at all. Just some things need to work out how I want them. And guys, today Marsha had a meeting this morning. So she had to, jolt out of here and everything. And if you hear something running, we got water, so we had to wash some clothes, and we got water on late Saturday night. We got that fixed. It was the pump down in the well, and also there's a what they call a oh my gosh, my mind went blank. There's a type of tank that's underneath our crawl space, and we had to replace that too. It has oh my gosh, it's the pressure tank. So yeah, that was a fun thing Saturday. All along. And then on top of all that, guys, we still went to West Virginia yesterday. We drove probably about 3 hours, 5 minutes, so, but took us probably almost 3.5, because you stop and stuff like that. And but I'm sure if Marsha was here, there would be a lot longer conversation. But I don't know. Sometimes I think, well, I don't want to bore nobody. I know everybody's got grandkids too, but I got to see my son and got to see my grandson, got to see that whole family. And he's got she's got a daughter, his girlfriend does, and let me tell you, she is as sweet as can be too. They're gonna have some trouble on their hands. That she's a darling little thing, smart as a tack. Little, they are nowadays. Even at 4 years old. But Marsha got to hold that baby. I'm going to let her tell that. That's her little pleasure. And if you're friends with her on Facebook or anything like that, you'll see. And we shared it. I had been waiting to do my own personal Facebook. I wanted Marsha with me, and I wanted a picture with Lucas, and I got it. So I was very, very happy. That was great. That was great. And always, guys, it's just one of them things you enjoy. All right, I'll jump first off. The question that these are some of Marsha's questions. We redid it just a little bit. We tweaked this question a little bit. Me and her did this morning. So the morning up in there, and that's another thing I don't like about this chat thing, is being able to get to that. But it ain't that big a deal. I'd give that up anyway. But it should be. I didn't insert the word you, and I don't know how back to edit that. I know you can't go through StreamYard to do it. But anyway, it is, what are you doing for Thanksgiving Day? It's that day of. And I have on there, in other words, are you going to be doing the cooking and the eating at home? In other words, you're just going to be at home doing everything. And the second one was, you're just going to be one, and ain't nothing wrong with this. I've done this for many years to my mamas. You show up, eat, and watch TV. There's a little bit of sleeping in that one usually. Number three, do you get to go on a vacation for Thanksgiving? Man, I don't know. I seen, I was watching the Moonlight Adventures a little while ago. I was trying to catch up on that one. We were wore out yesterday. So Sunday crowd on YouTube creators, we didn't get much involvement, so we got to do some catching up. But we've had a long week, a little bit, and a lot going on, and I was pretty tired. So, but also number four, are you going to be working? And those that are going to be working, thank you for what you're doing. That's important. I remember as being young, having to work on Thanksgiving and holidays. Sometimes you got to do what you got to do. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. People do that every day. I know my father and mother both have. So, but guys, again, let me run to the bottom real quick. I just want to see everybody say I sound okay. I was looking for that. What is redid it? I don't know what she's talking about. Marsha put in here. Redid it. Did I say that word? She might be telling me that I said a word. Anyway, I do like the control of this in chat. It is it's a great thing. First in here was yo, Eddie Lugo. Yes, thank you very much for being here, Eddie. Eddie had a trip and had an accident there on the way down. I know him and Alice are okay. They shaken up pretty good. And he said, different for the vehicle, but I'm glad they're good right there. But Eddie had stopped by and said hi. And then Marsha's sister, Serena. Thank you, SK Hawk 96, very much for being here. I really appreciate. And here's one, Bone Tired Travelers. I know that's a name. They renamed it. I really like that right there. This is Denise, by the way. I knew that. I caught on to that. I was a little late on it. Me and Marsha was talking, and I said, well, I'm pretty sure they renamed their channel. Very good name. Bone Tired Travelers. Hey, that's kind of tired you don't mind, though, ain't it? But that's Denise, guys. Just in case you want to know, they're going to be with us on the Booze Cruise in October 29, 23. Good morning there, Bruce. And I'll say good morning to Cindy also. He said good morning. He's saying good morning to everybody in the chat. And he is a magnet maniac, evidently. It says mania, but I'm going to call it what I want. You can't tell me. Anyway, oh gosh, who's this? Magnet Mafia. Denise. Denise. What does Marsha do? Send out like money to y'all or something? Go, hey, get on my side. Coffee today is just caramel macchiato. And I think that's I don't know, what coffee is it? That's that community coffee. I think it's just a regular. It's just a regular coffee of theirs. Okay. Eddie and Bruce are saying hi to each other. Look here, Cruise Vet. Cruise Vet got to 100 subs, and I think that's wonderful. Congratulations there, Mike from Cruise Vet. Listening while driving to Kentucky. Hope everyone has a great day. You be careful. Safe travels there, Cruise Vet. Be real careful out there. And after that, we got Fearless Rambler in here. He said good morning to everybody. And Denise is talking about Eddie's accident. Good morning there, Mr. Paul, PSV Odyssey. He told me and Marsha. Miss Marsha. My mom asked me the other day. Now this is during the week when I was down there for when Lucas was born. She said, I noticed, does Marsha hear that a lot? I said, Lord, if I could have the money for every time anybody ever goes. And some of them just say, Marsha. They just say it. And then there's some that ask her, have you ever heard that? like she's never heard, the Brady Bunch. That's the ones that I laugh at. Law Jones. Okay, I love this because Law Jones gets me right back on track right here. He says, good morning from the Great Lakes, 24. Good gracious. He's got some gale winds warnings We are 32. We're right at freezing, and I don't know, but when it was just 27, and I swear that heat just ran and ran forever this morning. About 6 a.m. I told her, I said, and the house was still a little chilly, but everybody's saying some good mornings. Yeah, our fearless Rambler said good morning to us, and 25 with flurries. You're kidding there. Is that down in Mississippi? This is unheard of. Yeah, that's what I thought. This is unheard of. Law Jones, how's the well today? Well, I hope you heard what I had said a little bit ago about the well. We do have water. Let me tell you, we didn't know, and someone, not the person who did the well. This house was built in 2004. So, and the guy that came, he said, I know his work, and he didn't do some of the things you had done. Somebody had spliced a line together, and then you got this electrical line that runs down in there to the pump, that runs down to your well. They didn't tape it to the hose or anything like that. And when a pump kicks on, it just kind of, well, that was a motion I shouldn't do. But anyway, when a pump kicks on, it shakes, and so much friction. Anyway, there was lines he said, I'm amazed you've had it this long. I said, well, we've lived in here since 2016. He said, I can't believe this has done this. And then they had a different motor on a different pump. Then they took pantyhose. When they did use tape, they used just electrical tape on some things. And I'm just amazed that we've had water, but we've never had great water pressure. Y'all, it's like living in a new house. Me and Marsha standing there in the shower, and I said, I can't believe the power. She came in here a little while ago, and we had a shower yesterday, and we both took one at one time. We've not been able to do that since the first time we were in here. Been able to be in two different showers. That is, well, I mean, you can do what you want to do. If you want two in one, that's fine too. But anyway, so we both was able to take a shower at the same time. And anyway, she got in there a while ago, and she come in there. She come down the hall, and I was like, I thought something was wrong. She said, oh my gosh, the shower. And I went, what? What's wrong now? She said, have you done it? Have you did the shower with no water's running and the pressure that you have there? And I said, no, I hadn't done that yet. But anyway, we have a really good water pressure. I'll jump back in the chat because I'll chat. All right. Marsha said she was driving and listening. I appreciate that. I am glad I don't have to deal with that anymore. So there's Marsha, guys. Saying hi to Ocean. Fearless Rambler was. Seriously considered a move. Oh, is that moving from up there, Law Jones? You talking about like that? I just can't handle cold no more. I not even a little bit. Yeah, I had put that in there, guys. So they had lost their power. I know I typed that up terribly, but I got it. I was trying to get it in there. Good morning, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. I know them from I learned about them from the Raid Parade. That's how I learned about y'all. And I had of course I subscribe. A very good thing. I enjoy. Man's got a great beard, y'all. That's one thing one thing I know for sure. Got one of the best beards there is on in YouTube land. Guys, thank you for joining in very, very much. And they still say it's going to be around 70 degrees in Mississippi, even though you got a little flurries going on. That's pretty good down there. I like it. Eddie usually tells me the temp or something. He just says it gets cold down in Georgia, but no snow to deal with. Yeah, and if it does snow down there, Eddie, they shut everything down. They do that in this part of Virginia. They get a little over an inch or two here. They get a little iffy on certain things. A lot of businesses won't open. Clark Family Adventures. I hope y'all had a wonderful time and on your trips and everything. I knew you was traveling and everything, and glad everything's good. Glad you're joining us. Also, good morning, sirs. He's saying good morning to some people there. Oh, what did I just do? Sometimes I touch something on, I don't know what you call this. This is an Apple, I have a separate mouse for this, and I can touch this mouse and it jumps something on here. Shut down. Sounds like it's conspiracy. Fearless Rambler. That's funny. Oh my. Real quick. Wait a minute. Let me get on down here just a few more. Hey, looky there. The Naughty Cruiser Traveler Vlogs. Good morning, and I hope everyone is having a blessed. Okay, that's right. I can put that up on here. You know, that is the one thing I love about this. That's really, oh, there's my buddy. He's on here. Hey, by the way, if the Naughty Cruiser's still on here, tell us what you're doing next. Anybody in here? I like to know what's going on next for you. What I mean, it can be your travel, it can be your week. It don't have to be vacation related or cruise related to me. It don't have to be that way. Just what you got. I mean, if you're doing work, you're doing work. If you want to tell that, I don't mind, people. I'm pretty easy going on here. Yeah. But there's my buddy right there. Hey, Curt and everyone working and listening. Thank you there, Greg. Hope y'all are having a good day and everything. Let's see. And of course, good morning, Mom. I love you. And it was very hard, guys, to go into West Virginia and not go see my family. And I mean, like more of my family, like my mom and dad. And usually I get to see my mom and dad and my sister and my other son. That is Mr. Foggy Brain. I started mentioning him on here. I told him, I said, now I'm not going to do anything because I don't want no influence on anything. And he told me, he said, I'm glad you don't. I said, somebody likes your stuff. They like your stuff. You want to grow organically as a channel. I said, that's the best thing for you. And anyway, I'm glad. And I talked to my mom after when I was on my way back, and she understood. I said, I don't really like driving Interstate 81 in the dark anymore. It's just a very dangerous area between a certain part of Virginia, another part of Virginia, and near Roanoke, Virginia, that they can't drive. That's all I can say. And it may not even be them, but it's just people in that area. It is a very congested. There's a lot of construction, and there's an accident almost every time through there. So I'll get on down here a little bit after my mama and said good morning. Here we go. Tanisha. Very good morning there, Tanisha. Oh, why will it not? There it goes. All right. So good cold morning. It's 27 degrees there in Birmingham. It's cold. Y'all are colder than us. We're already at 33. It's National Gingerbread Cookie Day and National Red Mitten Day and National Stuffing Day. Now, how can it be Stuffing Day if it ain't Thanksgiving yet? Anybody know that reason why today would be National Stuffing Day? Because you wouldn't stuff that bird just yet, would you? Heck, usually about now's the day you lay out the bird, ain't it? According to the size of it, you lay it out for a while. That's how I remember it. I know a lot of people fix the whole turkey, but my favorite is just, like fixing just a small young breast. Who doesn't like a small? Never mind. I'm about to get myself in so much trouble. Oh my. TNT, House of Music, fine wine and fantastic foods. Good morning, Tom and Terry. Tom and Terry, guys, make sure y'all check out their channel at TNT's right here. And if you can, he's got a great Facebook. I enjoy him so much. I really do. But I about got myself in trouble here just a minute ago. And Marsha said she was driving. Oh, how are you watching? Hey, she don't need to be watching. She just needs to be driving. There's a difference there, Marsha. All right. There you go. Even Paul said, Marsha, you need to be safe, not be watching TV. That's what Paul said. She can only hear us, so she don't know what you wrote, Paul. So I'll just say it that way. Anyway, but everybody's saying hi to everybody. Compressor tank. That's what that's called. Yeah, that's how far back I am. I'm on this thing. Yeah. Oh, grandpa. Yes, yes, yes. I was being grandpa. Let me tell you, Marsha held the baby. We were there, whatever hours we were there. You take 3/4 of it. Marsha's holding Lucas. That's how it was. Clock Family Adventure says, Bruce, I sent you an email. Just thought I'd relay that in case nobody got it. I don't mind that a bit. I like being messenger on here. Huh. All in her family fine. Let's see what Tanisha says. She is cooking turkey and macaroni cheese at home to take to mom. That's my contribution. That is wonderful. I'm going to stop right on Tanisha right there. I do have a little bit of news, and I considered it news because I thought it was really cool. All right. This is my own news. I didn't have to look this one up today. Nobody. This was just, glancing through everything. Hey, did y'all notice the who's who on Carnival Celebration? Now, there's a lot of folks on there. And I mean, from the YouTube land, there was quite a bit of them there. We got the Godfather Tony, he's on there. And then we got his, some of his capos and everything on there. They're on there. I noticed I seen Kathy Lee, her daughter Cassidy Gifford, and did they did their song, which I loved. I'm not gonna sing it for you, but I would have loved to have seen "Cool in the Game," and I'm a big fan of Kathy Lee too. I always thought now she's I can't say I don't know if I can say any of those words. They call them milfs. Is that what they call them? Anyway, I don't know if I'm supposed to say that or not, but I just did. But there was a lot of creators on there, a whole lot of Mr. Traveler. He's on there, and a lot of them got invited. Oh, Parker's on the go. One of ours that's on here regularly. I loved it. Huddle Adventures. They all sit there together, and I seen a picture of them together and everything. Oh my gosh, I would hate to name them because I'd miss them. Let's put it that way. And if you haven't caught it, but like I said, I caught a little bit of the Moonlight Adventures, and today I was rewatching it there on Josh and them. But I seen where the what's his name, Firebirds, last name Firebird, right there. Anyway, I seen they introduced their son Wayne. And another one that you can watch, Cruising for Food. She had. Wanda has the Disney World. It's Hoop Dee Doo musical. That was one that was early this morning. And then, of course, you can go to Paul Vines. Now, I wasn't able to post it up in there. I didn't get to do that. My wife usually has that done. And I did not get to that. I apologize. And I don't know how to go through this one to, pin people up there. Anyway, I'm sorry, people. I'm not... let's see what's said right here. At least you showed up and visited last year. We had folks show up, fix to-go plates, and leave. Marsha has that in her family because they have so many to come through. They used to have over 70 some people, and all the hunters come in. And out here in that part of Virginia, it's a little more east of me. They do a lot of hunting with dogs. Is how they do their deer hunting. And I don't know. I've never done it. I don't know nothing about the dog hunting, not for deer anyway. I like to stalk, Anyway, Chet, there it is, taking Robin to work because the garage door won't open without the power. That's right. That is a hassle about garage doors. Yes, yep. Everybody's saying some more good morning. I see Bone Tired Travels. They're saying they're working Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. That's what they're doing for this week. I was talking about that. Well, I'm looking through. I'm going to try to work it on down through here. Let's just say right here. Let me see what. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, it didn't go through. I put mine up in the chat. If you could send me one. I don't know exactly what that is. See, I not seeing on the YouTube one chat. I don't know. I don't really know what's going on. I don't know who can pin things because we do have it mods in here, right? And they're welcome to pin things. I do not mind that a bit. There, pull red card, open it manually. Oh, they're talking about something. Oh, Paul Vines, more magnets. Well, that's, Paul, I did learn that we are going to get some more magnets. My understanding from Marsha is evidently there's going to be a picture frame of course, Lucas, the baby, grandbaby on a magnet. That's my understanding. Look at there. Will G, thank you very, very much for joining us this morning, Will G. I really appreciate that. I sure do. Magnet wall. I can't read Eddie's part right there. Chin. Like I said, I have to decipher what Eddie says sometimes. That's me. That's the hillbilly. Sorry if I missed you guys in chat. Busy week in our business. Yeah, we understand, Greg. Ooh, 21. Yeah, that's what he said up there. That's up north in Michigan there. And Eddie says 33. Eddie did give us his weather there. Eddie's usually pretty good about that too. He'll shoot the weather in here. I didn't see it in chat. Can you post it again or message me in Facebook? Okay, that's Bruce talking to. Good morning, Bruce. By the way, again, I know I said it earlier, but in case he didn't hear it at that moment. Let's see. Tom's talking about, okay, I had to read it there for a second. I had to think. Barry the Brain in here? Wow, I wonder where Barry's at today. Anyway, Tom was talking about from TNT, House of Music and Fine Wines and Fantastic Foods. It says we are warming up to a wonderful sunny 30 degrees. Summer has started. Oh, wow. I'm going to Z Show. Thank you for joining us there, Z. The Z Show Cruise Fun. And, he usually comes in here about 1 o'clock. I think it's 2 o'clock Eastern. Yep. Yes, Curtis, pumps can often be the problem. That's why I said check the box, check the fuse box. Yeah, we had it's we're happy with what he did. He got it all done. And it's one of those things. It's like back in the summer, we didn't have air. The HVAC system went out. So, yeah, it's one of them years. I see Denise talking about she's an RN. She's been RN for almost 30 years. Everybody's talking. I'm just looking over a little bit of it. Oh, I like that one. Thank you there, Fearless Rambler. Very, very much. Yes, we do invite you. Is my little thing running across the bottom? See, I got my Mac almost blocking just underneath my chin. Oh, my shirt today, by the way, I got this. We went to Atlantic City there back in 2015. Anytime I can go somewhere like that and get me a Hard Rock, I try to. I enjoyed Atlantic City. We did. We don't go there often. We've only been there once. I have. Marsha's been there a couple of times. All right, James Cantonese, thank you very much for joining us in here. I really appreciate his next trying to get furnace guy in here to fix it. No luck yet. Ooh, furnace, yeah, get that fixed. The Gaylors, good morning. Hope y'all are doing very, very well. Good morning. Thank you for being in here. I think it's Mile Bird Farm. He'll have to explain to me what MLY Bird Farm, what the part before it is, what it's for. We are headed to Texas. This is Bruce from Ocean. He's headed to Texas on Thanksgiving. I know he's got that's where the grandbabies are. And then on the Vista Saturday, have safe travels there, Bruce. And Bruce, do a live sell away. You and Cindy. It's just a suggestion. Saturday, I'll have something to watch Saturday. Okay. Yeah. Oh, by the way, good luck to my dad. He's in the woods. Today is opening rifle season in West Virginia. So my dad is in the woods this morning. Hopefully, he'll get a deer. He's looking for a buck, I'm sure. Let's see. It says, okay, they said they had a big Bama fans in our family. My aunt and uncle are hosting an Iron Bowl party. Wow, so man, That's fun. That's fun. Y'all do all that. That's really cool. Y'all do all that. Those are fun to do, fun to have, and everybody gets together like that. Long as I ain't got to clean up, that's pretty good. See, you and Bobby are not Bama fans, but we will go enjoy the food and trash talk. Yes, yeah, you got to do that trash talk. Yeah, yeah. Even people that don't follow sports can trash talk because they don't know, and it don't affect their minds. It's not like that seed to get into certain fans. You put that seed in their brain. Who cares? I've become that way a lot. The Naughty Cruiser's talking about, he said, by the way, I need to keep up with the time. I don't know how I do that on here. Oh, my, I've been on here 30 minutes. Oh, my gosh, guys. I don't want to go over real quick. Back to work, have a lot going, content. Yeah, I'd say you do from the celebration. Cruise on the books, January, NCL breakaway out of New Orleans, part of that. Yeah. If I don't book one for December 26 in Maryland, I'm gonna cruise through these pretty fast, guys. Hey, what does this say? You get banned for that, Curt. Oh, must have done something. I wonder what I did. Oh, yeah, I was saying some bad things a while ago. Not real bad, but bad that could be taken bad, I guess. A little bit bad. Well, Marsha bad. Marsha would be like, "What did you say?" The changes you have seen in the professional is countless. Congratulations, thank you for 30 years. Yeah, I'd say yeah, Denise. I know she's talking to Denise there. Every second. Marsha. Well, Marsha's probably talking about what she is holding. I'm looking for anybody else new. I want to make sure I mention Kathy Mills. Thank you very much for going here. We're going out to eat for first time ever. Yikes. I don't know if I've ever ate out for Thanksgiving, but I have no problems with that. I mean, if they're going to be open, you know, tip them good. You know, that's our thoughts on that anyway. I need to get some magnets. Gosh, that's Paul. Paul said that. Paul, I stopped to read yours because it's like he says I need, and I just read the word I need. I was like, let's see what Paul needs, and I took time, Paul, to read yours. Yeah. Magnet wall shrine, Curt. Oh, thank you, Eddie, for breaking that down for me, Eddie. I used to be blonde. And just saying, 25 upstate in the New York area. And I apologize for anyone that I'm going a couple of minutes over. Oh, I'm at the bottom. Am I? Wow, guys. I can see now maybe why y'all go an hour, because by the time I get into the chat, which we had a lot in the chat, right, that or I'm very, very slow with the chat. Guys, like I said, Sea Leg at 6:30 this evening, they'll have a premiere. Before that, at 5 p.m., Cruise Nuts has a premiere. And don't forget today around 4, around that time, don't forget, there's probably going to be some, now no one told me this one, but there's probably going to be some Sellaway lives from the Carnival celebration. That'll be exciting. I hope I get to catch that. And Have Luggage Will Travel, 7:25 p.m. That's with Amanda and Josh. I'm really enjoying it. If you haven't seen Josh's Do You Know? Make sure you get his shorts. Do you know? Those are very good. And wait a minute. Let me see this one right here. I want to pop that in. Oh, now James Cantonese, one of my favorite. I like it as well. Just talking about the turkey alone, James. I love the turkey sandwiches. I love the turkey sandwiches. That's one of my favorites there. The Cruise World is doing a Sellaway live. Good to know there. Thank you, Paul. Very, very much. I don't know why I'm yelling now. Thanksgiving 2024, we will eat out somewhere because we will be on the road Thanksgiving Day for 2024, headed to Texas to the Jubilee. That's really cool. That's really cool. That Jubilee looks very, it's like the others, looks very, very nice. What did he say? I'm going to inject that whole turkey Thursday morning to make sure you inject them butter? Just wondering. Atta girl. Yeah. Paul's talking to her about that right there. Heck yeah. Guys, I'm going to wind it down. Thank y'all very much for being here. I very much appreciate. Hey, don't forget to subscribe. We appreciate you liking the videos and everything. Anytime anybody wants to share anything we got, share it out there. I do appreciate y'all, and yeah, it's really good. This is I'm still liking this and everything. How do I? Let's see. Let's click off that. I don't know always how you do these things, but yeah, thank you for the thumbs up. That's what I meant to say. Yes, have a great day. Be careful, everyone traveling right there. Travel vet, he was traveling, so you be real careful. Anyone on the road, stuff like that. Always be careful and flying and anything you're doing. Have a great week. We will have. Oh, I have. You know what? Hold on just a second, because I can't see that question. I did have a question in there, and I don't know the percentages on it. I have to go onto my own. Apologize, guys. I have to go onto my own. Oop, nope. Well, how come I can't see my question? And how do I end it? I don't like that. Okay, well, evidently, I don't know the percentage, guys, of who's doing what on there. Maybe I'll be able to see. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know I had some answers. It was in that question that we do daily. I need to figure that out a little bit. That's one thing. If I'm going, either I'm not going to put them up at all and deal with that, because if I can't interact with it, there's no point in it. So anyway, thank y'all very much for being with us. I do appreciate it. Have a blessed day. And guys, we'll see you tomorrow. We'll be here at 8:30. Marsha will be with me tomorrow, by the way. And I apologize to anyone. Oh, this is the longest I went over. 64% are eating at home. Thank you, James, very, very much. James, I'm putting James as a wrench today. Thank you, James. That's going to happen right after I get done and getting this out there. Thank you very much. Guys, y'all take care. Bye.